So we're going to take a look at this. We're going to do a profile here of Altoona, Kansas. There's about 354 people in Altoona, Kansas. And so there's a couple of things I wanted to mention related to job creation for Altoona, Kansas, and how a lot of things that people think work for them in larger places, even medium-sized places of towns of maybe 15,000 where something could work, it's just not going to work. But you have to remember, there's people who own houses in this town of 354 people, and it's just not realistic to say, well, just move. They've lost their jobs. Or they didn't have a job, or the job market was different. Let's see what the things to do is. Oh my goodness. Things to do in Altoona. We completely lost Altoona, Kansas here. Hang on. So we lost Altoona, Kansas, and we have ended up now in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Now this is a fun word, Altoona, but I wanted to get back to Altoona, Kansas. I wrote up a little profile here of Altoona, Kansas. Yes, we're profiling Altoona, Kansas. Altoona, Kansas, population of 354 people of the 2020 census. Many people may own their own homes from a time when business was different. The nearest hotel is 14 minutes away per night. I believe it was Fredonia. Oh my gosh, I should have written that down. I didn't write it down. I am so mad at myself right now. I think it was Fredonia, Kansas. Okay, so here it is, Fredonia, Kansas, $80 a night, 14 minutes away. Now where is Altoona at? Hang on. Oh, right there is Altoona. So he's 14 minutes away. So there's not much for jobs. Uber and Lyft are not going to work, but there's people who need to be employed doing something because, or they need to get food stamps and assistance, which I don't, I mean, if people have to use that, I don't have a problem with that. I never did, but look at all the hotels. They're there, over here, they're all about the same price. I don't know, we could look at the $56 one and see what it is. Seems to be a much, okay, there's the $56 a night Oya Hotel Land of A.H. Erie. Altoona was a town that experienced growth when the railroad was built through the settlement in 1885, and this also says Altoona was considered a sundown town where African Americans were not allowed to live. I do not approve of that practice. I never did, and I thought it was ridiculous when I started learning about it.